Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. So hope everyone is doing well today. Excuse me while I try and figure out. Oh, that's why, because I accidentally turned on my PS4. I'm a fool. I used the wrong PlayStation controller to try and play the game. There we go. Actually, excuse me for a moment, because I guess what I can do is this. Right? Can I do this? Or is it not gonna like it? No, okay, I guess my PS4 is just on for right now. Oh, weird. I don't like those black boxes. Yeah, so I think I was able to figure out how to make the game not, not, God damn it, come on. Okay, what the heck was that? So basically, the way I had to do it, so I was talking about how I don't like how the game would black screen every time I switched into it and out of it. So the way I was able to kind of make it, okay, so that may have actually fixed it. God damn it. God damn it. I don't like the way that Streamlabs do that. And that. Okay, that shouldn't cut off much of the screen. The way that screen... Because, like, basically the way that OBS in general has it. So, you have the screen and there are a whole bunch of different overlays on it. Where it's like, oh, I have like my camera, and I have not checkerboard, but all the red circles and stuff, and that's a different overlay. And then I have the newest follower, newest subscriber, and that's a different overlay. And then I have the game, which is its own separate source. And when I click on like just the screen in OBS, it has to figure out, hey, what am I trying to control? And because the overlay is the entire screen, but the game is only a section, sometimes it'll pick up the overlay instead of the game. But basically, as I was saying, I think I figured out how to make it so the game doesn't black screen me. What the fuck? I literally just took care of you. Oh my god, this piece of garbage. And then the game doesn't want to be nice with me. Yeah, so I think I was able to figure out how to get it to be... get it to not black screen every time I click into it, and it's by putting it in windowed mode, which you can see here. The annoying part, as I'm finding out, is that OBS doesn't care for it. Because the thing is, see, the reason why I don't understand why it doesn't like it is that it's not even capturing the screen, it's capturing the game itself. So why does the game itself project those black bars on the side? Like, that's so stupid. Frankly, I find it asinine. But regardless, we're going to keep playing the game. Might as well try and heal. Because, hey, look at that. Look at that nice health that she doesn't have. You... Ring on messing. There's still many injured soldiers. Should I scare that woman? Okay. So, last episode, we were dealing with this hot vampire. And now we have this hot nun. So, that's the reason for the title of this stream. And, yeah. So, we're just going to continue on, probably beat this this DLC post-game kind of thing today, hopefully. The nun's a spy? That's not right. What should I do? and hopefully get through it and do some more of the main campaign.
As long as that vampire is around, the nun isn't gonna die, right? Right. I think.
Methinks.
Mr. Valsy is going to protect her. Desco thinks.
Why are you so unsure? What's up with you two?
Well, Valsy hasn't sucked any blood in a while. He seems really weak right now.
He needs sardines!
Not to mention he's not very normal when he is normal, so we have that to worry about too.
He's an odd man. Excuse me while one of these days I'll get a screwdriver and tighten this. Because there's basically like one screw that holds. It's like acting as the pivot point between the mic and the stand. And right now it's, I don't want to say it's loose because it's holding in there, but for me to put the mic in the direction that I want to, sometimes it's not exactly easy because it doesn't have enough tension to hold itself up. So it takes a little finagling.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we just tell her? If she knows she's gonna die, I'm sure she'll try harder to protect herself.
Nah, she probably wouldn't.
Good idea. Why didn't we do that before?
That's genius! Good job, Miss Nags. You're incredible.
We come from the future. You're gonna die.
Not that incredible.
Martina, you're gonna die soon, so be careful.
Blunt.
Yeah! Gustark's soldiers are going to kill you!
Huh?
Huh? Just what?
Hold it. You're way too direct.
So I'm going to be killed by Gustark's soldiers? Yes. We don't know when or where, but it's definitely gonna happen. I see. Thank you for that information.
Why are you so calm? Do you not believe them?
I mean, based on the last cutscene that we had, where literally the Gustark soldiers were like, "We'll remember your faces and we're gonna kill you." It's
No, I do. I've been accused of being a spy, so I can't imagine they wouldn't come after me. I figured it was only a matter of time, so I'm not surprised.
Desco doesn't want to hear you give up like that. We warned you so that you wouldn't get killed.
It's okay. I still have a lot of patients that need my help. I won't let them kill me that easily. Plus, I have Mr. Vampire to protect me. You don't need to worry so much. Isn't that right, Mr. Vampire?
Fool! How many times do I need to tell you? I'm just making sure you don't die too soon.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm gonna go get cleaned up. Would you like to come with me, Mr. Vampire?
Cleaned up? You're going to bathe? Of course I'll come. That's when you're at your most vulnerable. I can't be too careful.
I'm glad you're so dedicated, but please don't look, okay?
What? But if I don't look, then I can't keep an eye on you.
That's true, but... How can I explain this?
common sense is not Tyrant Valvatoris's forte, as they say.
What is it, Nags? You don't look so good.
The two of them are really getting along.
Of course they are.
Well, they're destined to be together. To Desco, they're just warming up.
I'm feeling kind of jealous.
What, you like Valsy too?
What's wrong with Miss Nags?
I don't know. I have no idea what geniuses think about.
She's too smart for me to understand. It's impossible. The nun looks like Big Sis. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. Let's go on to the next battlefield. Rippling Demon Gate.
Everyone hurry! Rekadona and Gustark's monsters are going at it!
Nagi, I thought the battlefield was further west.
Hold it together, Nags. You're the only one of us who knows the area.
Are you getting confused by everything that's going on? Take deep breaths with Dusko. Breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe in, breathe out.
We need to go over here first. It's just a small town. I don't want innocent people to get caught in the middle of this.
Woof woof.
Wow, there are monsters here too? How many did they summon?
Enough.
Wake up, you fools! Don't let the humans control you! Do you have any pride as demons?
Oh, God, fuck.
Mr. Vampire?
That dog's getting spayed and neutered.
I couldn't even dodge that attack. I need to focus. Very well. If you won't listen to me, then I'll have to beat my inspiration into you. I shall remind you what being a proud and noble demon is all about.
Let's do it. Yes, hello there. I'm Tyrant Valvatores. Come at me, thine bitch.
Let me show you.
Okay, and to do...
Beat it.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Okay.
Okay, got some of
Please
that.
stay calm. Bless you.
Oop. Okay.
My demon hat was excited.
Does she have any? No.
Thank you very much.
Do that.
You wanna live? Too bad!
Okay. Okay.
You all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this? Blue doo doo blue blue dee 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 dee
Watch
dee
this,
dee
big
dee
sis.
dee dee. Okay, and then we have this one, which is actually perfect.
Disco change.
Bam.
Disco change.
Took out all of them.
Take this.
The hell? Oh yeah, because I can't go through. Purgatory ignition. Forgot that I can't go through Mr.
I can
Valvatores.
do anything in my dream.
Mr. Valvatores. There we go.
Here I go! I shall show you the strength of the elite.
Bam.
I beg your pardon. Watch it! You wanna get cracked? Good! I'm strong!
You're strong. Oh, hello there. Ooh, okay. Aiming up level 10%. Okay. No, big deal. Mighty enemy. Ah, okay. So this is where they be. Attack +1. Recovery 20%.
You better run away!
Oh, because it has mighty enemy on it. And mighty enemy is the one under there, which will be its own annoying
Take
thing.
this. I got this.
There we
Too
go.
late for regrets.
Just throw Gig over. Fuck. Ah, damn it! That is not what I wanted to do.
You'll regret this.
Phantom murderer. Hello. Die. Hello. Die for me, please. Please die for me. It will make me a very happy man if you die for me. I should really teach her some kind of heal and move. Okay. So, What say you to this? Because basically, going to have to get them. Yeah, gonna have to pick up them and get them out of there. Spear surfing. 218. He does it again. What's your level? 29? That's not too bad. Nope. There we go.
Tommy.
Darkness, devour
Hello.
everything! Become my power! The power of a proud and noble demon!
The power of a proud and noble demon! Appoint Environment Minister bill can now be suggested. Environment. It's very important.
Well, all the monsters and soldiers are gone.
Disco must have scared them off.
I mean, everyone did. Not just Disco.
I hope so. I'm just glad the town didn't become the latest battlefield. Oh.
Oh.
Let me see your wound.
I'm not wounded.
Oh yes, what about that thing in the first cutscene?
I can tell you're hurt. Do you have any idea how many injured people I've seen over the years?
At least 5.
You
without a
haven't
doubt.
feasted in a long time. If you lose any more blood, you could die. Am I mistaken?
Fine, do as you please.
Fine.
Good, because I was going to do exactly that.
Because I was going to do it anyway, and I
don't
just wanted your
understand.
permission first.
I've never met a human like you before. I will suck all the blood out of you. Have you forgotten?
Of course not. But you should really hurry up with that, you know. Apparently I'm going to be killed by Goostark soldiers soon.
That will never happen. Your blood is mine. You will not die until then.
You will not die until I say you can die, fool.
Thank you, Mr. Vampire.
Don't thank me. Just keep that skinny neck of yours clean.
Okay, I'll remember to do that.
That skinny neck. That very long and tube-like neck.
Oh, just look at those two. They were meant for each other.
It was only a matter of time before they really started to get friendly with each other.
I mean, Valvator's watched her bathe, apparently.
Let's go.
Or came damn near close. Oh, we've tended to the soldier's wounds and left him in the middle of the road. Perfect. No possible way that this could come back to bite anyone's ass. What do I think of Mr. Vampire? Well, that's a secret. She's going to be killed? Don't be foolish. I won't let that happen. Yes, you can learn skills. Learn the skill of Sister RT. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so I need to come over here. Oh, crap. There is no campaign board for her, is there? It's literally just the... Yeah, it's literally just the Senate. So I can't even put her on the board because if I went back to normal world, she wouldn't be in my party. If I went back to normal world. Bearclaw. Prelude. You see, the thing is, she doesn't have any spells. She just has the one heal. Like, it's not, It's not necessarily that great. Okay, so that's a lot better, honestly. Might as well buy it for her. I use Stella very much. Stella! That's an old reference. Streetcar Named Desire by Rudyard Kipling? I think? Maybe not?
Hey, Vowsy, as long as it's not mine, feel free to suck blood from someone. You're getting weaker as we speak.
Big Sis is right. It'll be easier to win our battles if you're at full strength.
I refuse.
I refuse.
A promise is absolute. I will do whatever it takes to keep it.
You almost got beat the other day. Are you sure you can still protect Artina?
That will not be a problem. I will not allow her to die.
Then you should at least eat some sardines. Then we wouldn't worry so much.
Here, have a sardine before it goes bad.
Eat the sardine.
Oh, this stench is terrible. Get it away from me.
Why do you keep helping the soldiers?
You can see the massive amount of change that Valvatores went through between Tyrant and current day. He went from being disgusted with sardines to acknowledging all the wonderful aspects about them in every way and wants to have them for every meal.
They think you're a spy. You might help a soldier only to get killed by him later.
Possible.
Nagi, I know what you're trying to say, but even then, I can't just let an injured person suffer. That's just not who I am.
I'm too nice.
You can be a real pain.
Can I ask you a question too? Why are you trying to stop the war?
I mean, wars are pretty bad, right? You should want to stop them.
If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I'm sorry for asking.
No, I want you to know.
Oh, excuse
Okay.
me.
It's been about 3 years now, I think. I actually used to live on the western border. I lived there with my family. My parents loved each other like newlyweds, and my sister and I used to always fight. The summoning spell I used was developed by my father. We were all so happy. I didn't think so at the time, but I was definitely living a good life. But as soon as the war started, the border became an instant battlefield, and soldiers came into our house. I honestly don't remember if they were from Rakadona or Gustark. I wanted to fight to protect my family, but my parents were against me getting involved. My sister told me to run and that they would catch up with me later. I cried and begged them to run away with me, but they wouldn't listen. After everything was said and done, I was the only one who made it. They burned my house down with my family inside. The war took everything from me. I was so lonely. Which is why I want to stop the war. I'll do whatever it takes and even use force. Otherwise, I'm gonna go crazy or something. If it wasn't for the war, I'm so lonely. I don't want to be lonely anymore.
I'm sorry for making you talk about it. Thank you for opening up to me. There are no words to lessen the loss of your family. But I want you to remember one thing. You aren't alone anymore, Nagi.
Huh?
I don't know for sure, but those two loud lasses, aren't they your friends?
Ah, so Tyrant Valvatores knows what a friend is. Good.
Nags, I'll give you some sardines, so just hold it together.
I like how Fuga just seems to have a supply of those. Like he just takes them from the other Prinnies.
Being sad won't put an end to the war. We're here for you.
You guys.
Like Mr. Vampire said, you have friends right in front of you.
I'm not alone?
Sound like fucking Shinji.
Huh?
Go to the
Why are
PlayStation
Gustark
computer.
soldiers here? And why do they have so many monsters with them?
Maybe they found out this is where we're hiding. This is bad. Nags!
Calm yourselves! I shall drive them back.
See, it's more surprising that this place somehow isn't attracting a whole lot of attention, based on presumably the amount of energy it needs to run these pretty futuristic looking computers and all these gears. Like,
Jessica would like you to do that, but you don't look very convincing. Not to mention you won't eat sardines.
just straight up like,
Wait,
oh.
no! The soldiers are heading toward...
The clinic.
They're going to attack wounded people. Man, so honorable. They totally deserve to be alive. You know what screams honor? Killing people that can't defend themselves. It's all my fault. I shouldn't waste time regretting it. We need to rescue my patients. Yow! We're gonna go kill some soldiers! Oh no, they're heading to the clinic. We need to hurry! Ah! Hurry! The dampness of evil. The dampness. So stupid. Sounds so weird. Evil is damp. It's not wet.
Are we close to the clinic?
Damp.
Yes. Follow this road north and you can't miss it.
Hey, Nags, why are Goose-Dark soldiers going to the clinic? If they are going to fight, shouldn't they be going towards Recadona?
I think they're looking for Recadona soldiers at the clinic to execute.
That's terrible. Haven't even fully recovered yet.
Yeah, if they were fully recovered soldiers, then we would totally be like, okay, execute them. But if they're injured, come on.
It's not like they can't move, but they certainly can't run away.
Attacking injured humans with monsters? That's terrible. Even Disco, a final boss, wouldn't come up with something that evil.
Yeah, humans are pretty trash.
Yeah, but something's wrong. Why would they need monsters for that?
Don't let your guards down. There they are.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, wow. Look at that one. He looks super crazy.
They look like Majin-class demons. It makes me so sad to see demons of that level being controlled by humans. And angry.
Yeah, Majin class, that's pretty high.
I had a feeling you'd show up here, spy. Oh, and the vampire is with you too? I don't know what the two of you have going on, but it's a good thing we brought these monsters.
What? You came to this clinic to lure her into coming out?
What are we gonna do, Big Sis? Mr. Bowsy is kinda useless right now, and we should.
Hey, thank you for the raid, Evil Blanket Fish. Thank you very much. I don't know what that dollar sign is from Streamlabs, but thank you very much for the raid. Very much appreciated.
We need to run.
How are you doing today?
Grab Artina and let's get out of here.
Absolutely not! A proud and noble demon would never flee!
Now's not the time to show off. Aren't you worried about Miss Artina?
See, I almost feel like that line of, oh, very good. I'm doing well. It's nice to be streaming this game. Disgaea 4 complete plus? Yeah. that proud and noble demon never flee. That really just feels like a dig at everything we know about Axel, where he'd totally flee.
Fear
love
not.
it.
I shall fight through this no matter what it takes.
So, what were you streaming before coming over here? Because if I remember right, I think the last time we talked, you were playing that. What was it? Mary Skelter? Something like that? Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Ah, okay, you're playing Apocalypse. See, I bought that game, but never got around to playing it. And then I think I sold it back because I recently sold my 3DS because I realized I wasn't playing it. But yeah, the SMT games are really good. I really enjoy the Devil Survivor games, 1 and 2. Very good. Highly suggest them. But yeah, I played SMT 4, just not Apocalypse. Yeah. Just getting around to it now. Only other SMT game I need to play is Devil Survivor 2. Yeah, that's a good one. Are you following any true end guides for those games? Because I know SMT4, at least to get like the quote unquote true end, the neutral one, there was a lot of like shenanigans you had to go through, because like there was that like secret area I had to get through, and then you had to do a whole bunch of specific quests and make sure you pick the right options. That way you're not leaning too far in either of the moral directions. So I'm not sure if Apocalypse has that. I mean, I imagine it does, because I think all the SMT games have something along those lines. Nah, good ending for 4A is pretty obvious. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the endings for Apocalypse, so I just wasn't sure, because I only knew the basic premise, I guess, from some of the trailers and from the game box art itself, where it's like this game takes place after 4, and you're playing as a new person who gets possessed by a demon, and one of the assist characters is like the ghost of that like douchebag from 4, like with the weird hair, like the pompadour hair, I think.
Mr. Vampire.
Unless I drive off these fools first, I'll never get a moment's rest to think of a way to scare this lass.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to fight. Fine. All right, Desco.
Excuse me.
Let's go crazy.
Crazy.
You got it, big sis! Desco will show them that a final boss is more powerful than any monster!
I won't let you touch her.
It's like an alternate timeline from the neutral ending to 4 that starts just before Flynn goes after Lucifer and Merkaba. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
No. We are going to protect her no matter what.
So generally when you play SMT games, how do you build your character? Because I know generally the idea is you should never try and make like a jack of all trades. It's always like either invest hard in the magic or invest hard in the physical. I usually go with the magic route just because it seems a bit more viable in the long run, especially with the SMT like advantage system, where you know you hit their weakness and then you get an extra turn. And I find that magic is a bit more useful for doing that kind of thing. Okay, what are you? Bye-bye panel. Suicide explosion upon ending turn for character on this panel. Jesus. No range, no entry. Okay. Physical with plenty of items to hit weaknesses. Immune B, hit weakness with item gets hit super hard. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I feel like that's one of those things that I always forget to do in JRPGs, and it's use items. Like, I always have them. They're always ready, but it's always like, oh, I'll need this later. So I never get around to actually using them. Do you like fire? No. You're actually completely fine with fire. So that's fine.
Martial arts, meow!
Probably should have done that one first to get the defense
Take
down.
this.
Depends on how hard the game is. If the game is hard, I try and use everything. Okay. Yeah, also makes a whole lot of sense. Damn. Yeah, because these guys are just going to mana change, so getting ready to expect that. Oh, interesting. So he's been losing levels every map. That's it. So he doesn't have Bloodsting anymore. That's interesting. Didn't realize that was occurring. But I guess it makes sense narratively. Come on, 70 health.
You want to live? Too bad.
Nah. Life is overrated, right? Mm-hmm. God.
Watch this, big sis!
And this is unfortunate because for some reason this game is glitched out or at least this mode or whatever, and I can't heal Desco past her life, past the life total that she had at the start of this campaign.
We can do it!
And it's really unfortunate.
I'll fight too.
And like, even if I heal her in the fight,
I can do anything
it
in
doesn't
my dream.
do anything. Let's... No, I can't do that.
We have to fight. I can do this.
Okay, I was able to level her up once, which is good.
Won't be defeated.
Won't be defeated.
Won't be defeated.
Won't be defeated. Charge.
Mochi!
Yeah. Nope. Excuse me while I just do this nice thing right there. How do you like it? Oh, you don't like fire whatsoever. Well, I know what I'm going to do to you. Burn. One might even consider this a disco inferno. Come on. Excuse-moi. Boulder Crush. Okay. That. And then who else has not gone yet? Oh, need to... take you out. There we go. Okay, looking pretty good. Unfortunately, there's no real way for me to get... I mean, these guys probably aren't going to be too bad for me to take out. Stella ain't going to be too good with her special move being fire-based, but not too worried. I always really loved the design of these demons. Like, they just look so cool. Like, they just have a gun for an arm. Weird. The side you look... That's... I feel like that's almost like a glitch. Like, if you look at his gun arm, it's on his right. And now it's on his left. It just switches so that the gun is always farthest away from you. That's goofy.
Beat it.
It's a feature. Of course, it's a feature, as they say. Okay. Okay, if he's just gonna limit himself to no range from all the way over there, I see no reason why I should have to deal with that. Oh, come on. There we go.
Wanna get cracked?
Nope. Okay, so still waiting on those two. That's fine. Now change to red, and he'll be good. And in fact, yeah, those are two. Yeah, it's probably some way, because this this spot would be open. So if I could potentially throw it into there, it would probably go off. But it's not that big of a deal. Damn, I was hoping, because I can't do any ranged attacks, so it's just going to be a Excuse me. Do you know the name of your Lord and Savior? Let's jump.
Here I go!
Lift and throw you? No. Can you lift and throw?
Yeah.
No. Can you lift and throw?
There.
Damn it.
Yeah. I beg your pardon.
Yeah, okay. Here's how we'll do it. Okay. Fine. That's stupid as hell. It's like, I know I could get up here, but he doesn't even bother to go over the boxes.
Let me show you! I'll show you!
Okay. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Quay? How you doing? Longhorn Fang. Foghorn Leghorn. Okay. Excuse me while I just whack your butt.
Stronger?
Oh, your butt couldn't take the beating of the whacking. Can you attack? Gun. This is Persona 5 because I got gun. God, I remember loving that meme where like people would Photoshop the Persona 5 like battle radio menu for every option to be gun. It was stupid and hilarious. I loved it. Man, good hit. Let's do these. I don't think I can dual magic change. No, I can't.
This is it! Yeah.
There we go.
Not bad.
Do not skip the event, please. Nice.
Jeez, why are there so many?
Can you still fight, Mr. Valsey?
Huh, what a foolish question. Who do you think I am?
Who in the hell do you think we are?
All right, here comes another round of this. I won't let you lay a finger on our Tina.
They're investing so much resources, these Goose Dark soldiers, into killing this nun that it is comical. Like, we got a whole bunch of soldiers, a whole bunch of demons. We're gonna kill this nun.
There's soldiers over here too. At this rate, she's gonna.
Jump in the well.
What am I gonna do?
Nagi.
The nun that is helping me, right? Like, there are surely Goose Dark soldiers in this clinic, as well as Rakatota soldiers. If they're still claiming her to be a spy and trying to kill her. It's great. It's
I'm
stupid as
okay.
shit.
I can fight with mechanology. These soldiers are.
We have mechanology. We can rebuild him.
Leave me and run.
What?
Why is it always leave me and run? Why is it not just like, hey, let's both run? They'll catch us anyway.
What are you talking about?
If we both go, we can at least try and delay them. Make mechanology good again. Right? Like, mechanology seems pretty interesting. Like, it can summon people, but I feel, well, one, I just haven't leveled her up yet, so I don't even know what her other moves are, if they're good or not. But apparently she can just give someone a woodpecker. That's about it.
Me thereafter. If I give myself up, they should withdraw.
I ain't withdrawing shit. They're gonna burn this clinic to the ground.
Be in danger, so
No.
please, Nagi, don't make me worry about you.
There we go. Sorry, apparently the Crazy Girls was a term that needed to be permitted for some reason. It's not like we're saying simp or anything, right? But for real, I would probably like Sister Artina, this version. Pretty peak.
I'm not listening to you, big sis.
I think it was a conversation that we had, Mr. Kawhi, or it was me and someone else, possibly. I don't remember. But talking about waifus versus best girls. If you scroll down underneath the channel, you'll see that I changed the waifu list to the best girls list. Just to be clear.
Nagi?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was you, because we had a long discussion about Artina and Rosalind and Flan. Yeah.
I can't let this happen again. I don't want to lose anyone else. Please, you need to escape with me. You can't leave me alone.
Or how about you just forget about escape and kill everyone?
Why won't you just listen to me?
Okay, we'll run together.
And it isn't simping if it isn't a real person. True.
There's a church near the clinic. We can hide there. Follow me.
When does hiding in a church ever work? Like, 100 out of 100 times, churches get burned down. That's just the way it works.
Big sis, that's all of them. Disco is tired.
That was a close call. I don't want to see any more monsters.
You two are pretty good. I didn't think you were a match for them. Honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Ah, yes, indeed. I'm tired Valvatores, and my opinion is actually useful. Let's hide in a place that we are going to be cornered, right? Right? It's never like, hey, let's go hide in the church that I know has a secret underground passage somewhere else. It's always, let's go hide in a church that's built on fucking bedrock and doesn't even have a back door.
That's right. We were summoned by Nagi as the ultimate warriors.
Ultimate warriors.
Big sis, where did Miss Nags and Miss Artina go?
What?
What? What?
You're right. Falsy, this is bad. We need to find Artina or she's gonna get killed.
You don't have to tell me! Damn it! How could I let this happen?
Is it just me, or does it seem odd when you see damn it spelled with two M's? Because damn is spelled with an N after the M. Damn. So whenever I try to spell damn it, not that I spell it often, I always would replace the second M with an N. Because you're just adding damn it. Like, damn that thing, it. To hell. So you're just combining damn and it into one word. I don't see any reason why there would be two M's. Mind blown.
Maybe they made it back before us.
That would be best, but I have a bad feeling about this. Please, be safe, Artina. You too, Nags.
How about you start looking already? Oh, wow, this is... You have the time to just come back here instead of going out to look? Yeah, yes, well, let's see. See, I still hate it. Look at this. Oh, Dusko's at 1482. No, she's not. She's at 300-something. Bullshit. Yeah, we have to worry, but let's chit-chat some more. Yeah, I'm just... You know, I gotta come over here, get my sets in. Just... Okay, working out. Jumping from chair to chair. Oh, yeah. My ups training. Okay. Dude, just 5 more sets. Get right to you, Nags and Artina. Okay. 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 Okay, we're good to go. Look at those abs already. Dude, look at these abs. So swole. You see these abs, Planair? Swole as fuck. Yeah, okay, but actually, let's, you have any skills to learn? Not really. Magnifier I could teach her, but not too, keen on that yet. Learn ability, prevent Prinny Annihilation. Increase stats by 20% times the number of defeated Prinnies. That's pretty good. So if you just shot 9 Prinnies onto the battlefield and then killed them all, she would have her stats increased by 180%. That's pretty good. Disgaea doesn't seem to have best buds. While an evil area leader member's stats increased by 5%. That's pretty alright. Heat depression, increased attacks of elemental attacks by 30% of intelligence. For soloing ball, maybe. Maybe. After magic change, see, I really like this one. Stats increased by 50% for a turn after receiving support. That's also really good. These are really good. Because this is just really good because it makes it so you could magic change without any real, like, negative percussion. Okay, boost skill. Wanted to boost gig. Because he has 576 SP, so I think he can take a bit. Disgaea, how are you doing? You got 375. Yeah, I can bump you up, and I want to bump you up. Okay. Fuka. Oh, wait, yeah, Fuka. You have 251, so have to be a bit more careful with you. But these are only going up to like their 30s, so that's fine. Stella. Yeah, 40 is fine. 34. Teal, you definitely need it. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I felt a burp coming on, but didn't happen yet. Head splitter, good. Des X. Ah, sweet, she got the true godly weapon. Good. Illusion 100%. Or 100. Illusion 100. I like how skill weaken has a question mark. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to weaken the skill? How could I have lost her? Damn it! Right there! See? Damn it! It's spelled with an N. And then it! What's going on here? Why is he... I think it's an option because, like, as I was saying, or as I was giving as the reason for why I was boosting it, the characters only have so much SP. So let's say you accidentally boost it to a point where you can only use it, like, once a map, and then you're out of SP, then I don't think that's good. I would say it's better to have it be weaker, but you can use it multiple times. Okay, so I just want to... I haven't checked their equipment in a while, so you're doing fine, you're doing fine. Your power weight's actually pretty garbage. Got any... No? Okay. Honestly, I might... Like... I'm not going to be losing that much attack, and having one more move is actually probably better. I hate this system in D3 and D4. Yeah, I will say they did improve the... well, when you say system, do you mean the skill system, or are you talking about the item like this? Because I will say that this is a big, like the D2 and 5 really did improve the inventory management. It's very nice. But, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think learning the skill by using it is just better. Because it gives reason to have the equipment level. Where is it? Do they even have it in this game? It's somewhere. Yeah, where you see the weapon forte is just sword and axe, but they don't have it in level form anymore. Versus the other games where it's like, oh, you use the weapon enough, get to a certain mastery level, you get a skill in it. And then using the skill levels it up. See, I'm fine with using mana to level up the skill to make it stronger, because I think they still had that in D5, or at least that to an extent. But I think learning the skill should just be from using the weapon, instead of having to use mana on that as well. Let's save, because I don't think I've done that in a bit. Yeah, it's been over an hour, so good. Don't want to lose that. But
She's not here. Damn it! Where are you?
Yeah, I can see why they tried to do it though, because I feel like in like up until 3 and 4, so 1 and 2 basically, mana wasn't really that useful. Like the only places you used it were in character creation, reincarnation, which is basically tied in with that, and then for Senate hearings, or those previous games' versions of the Senate hearings. So it wasn't exactly useful. It was just kind of like a side currency for those very specific things. And I can understand where they went to, where it's like, okay, let's find other like reasonable uses for it. I just think they went a bit too far, making the skills to be learned with it instead of just boosted. And I think they did notice that and correct it in the future entries after 4. I just kind of wish that in these remakes of 3 and 4, that they had changed it over to the newer system instead of keeping the old one. Now I can understand why they did, because these aren't supposed to be new games. They're just supposed to be improved versions of the old game. So if someone came to these 2 games and was looking for that system because they liked it and it got taken away, took 2 games that they got right again. Yeah, that's why I don't like 3. Yeah.
Big Sis, what are you doing?
Nags was using this to see where the battlefields were. I'm guessing there's a map in here. Let's see.
There's a map.
They were
It's a
here
map.
earlier,
It's a map.
So if they made it out, they should be around.
Fuka shouldn't be this smart.
Is this a church?
Since Artina is a nun, maybe she's hiding in the church.
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
Bowsy, wait!
She is only 15. I mean, but she's pretty stupid. Like, she's not a smart character. She should use TikTok. When did this game come out? It came out in like what, 2012? This game? Maybe 2014? Like, this game isn't new. Cause Disgaea 5 came out in 2015? Right? And that's why Disgaea 6 is such a big deal, because it's like the first Disgaea game in like 5 years. 5 or 6, I forget. But yeah, they're putting out a lot more, at least on their Twitters and stuff, they're putting out a lot more like voice actor promos of like, oh yeah, this person's voicing this person, this person's voicing this person. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the game. It's definitely going to be different, just based on the like asset direction, where it's going to be 3D instead of 2D sprites. So it'll be interesting. But it might help. Try to buy a Switch to play D6. Yeah, I do think that's one of the odder choices, right? Because in Japan, it's going to be on PS4 and Switch. In US, or international at least, I think, it's only going to be on Switch. Now, I'm fine either way. I have a Switch, and I have a PS4. And I guarantee 2 years, it's going to be on PC. Because they're definitely trying to put all the Disgaea games on PC, because it's just such a good market. But that'll only be presumably after they have the complete edition. But hopefully with like the 3D assets instead of just the 2D, it might help speed up new game releases. Now, whether or not it's a good thing or not, because there's some games where asset reuse isn't exactly it doesn't necessarily mean the game's going to be better than the previous one just because they could make it faster. Neptunia games. But hopefully it smooths out the production timeline so they don't have a 5-year gap between every mainline entry. Because I think 3 years is a generally acceptable gap, even 4. But 5 years seems like it gets to a point where you're like, Neptunia games are bad. I wouldn't say they're bad. They are very bog standard, and they heavily reuse assets between each game, and it's why they can pump them out like clockwork, because they're not making new assets every game. You fight the only new assets they ever really make, I think, are bosses. All the mob characters are always the same. They reuse like the same moves every game, and it's just it's definitely like we have these assets. We want to essentially make them worth as much as possible, so we just make these characters and put them and just do a different story but use all the same assets. So yeah. Dark Church Hall.
Have you calmed down yet, Nagi?
I'm okay now, thank you. I'm so ashamed.
Who lit all these candles?
It's okay, I was being insensitive. I wasn't considering your feelings at all. I was being stubborn.
Oh yeah? Artina? Stubborn? Nah. Artina's never stubborn.
But Nagi, if you think of me like a sister, can you promise me one thing?
Promise?
Please stop trying to stop the war.
Please stop trying to stop the war.
Why?
Don't stop
What's
war.
so bad about trying to stop the war?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, Artina, shut up. You're perfect.
that if your sister was here, she'd tell you the same thing. You've been helping me all this time, so I may not have any right to say this.
How are we supposed to have a military-industrial complex if we don't have war?
But that being said, if you keep going in and out of battlefields, you could lose your life.
Could, but that does not mean will.
If there's one thing I know about your family, it's this. They want you to live.
I mean, I feel like that's just the general idea of everyone wants everyone to live, kinda. I want to live. I want you guys to live.
I know.
They are dead.
I can't hold my feelings in. I hate this war.
I hate this war. War never changes.
But you're stronger now. You're not alone. You can get over this. I believe in you.
Dude, you're stronger now. You can bench press a church pew.
Fine. Then let's compromise. I'll keep that promise. If you promise me you'll stop going to battlefields just because there are injured people there.
That's a tough request. You're pretty mean, Nagi.
Did you only just notice?
Okay, then I promise.
I promise too.
Oh, hello there. Didn't hear you come in.
You were hiding in here? You won't get away this time, spy. I'll kill you myself.
What? They found us?
Not exactly difficult.
Looks like the vampire isn't here either. Just give up. You can't fight us.
You are stronger now after that 250 reincarnation. Yeah.
Nagi, don't worry. I'll convince them to let you go.
You'll convince them. Yes, that's going to work.
Nagi!
Dude, she just did a bloodborne side dash.
What are you doing, child? Get out of my way!
No! Why? Why are you doing this? This nun didn't do anything wrong! She was just tending to the injured! Why do you want to kill her? Tell me why!
Because we like killing people. She is Sonic. She's a food chain.
Thank you. It truly makes me happy to hear someone say that about me. It's okay. You don't need to get hurt trying to protect me.
Big sis!
Looks like you finally gave up. You put up a good fight. I'll make this short and painless.
Like your penis.
Hold it right there!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Coming in through the church windows. Imagine after Nagi screams no, the guard says, well, we tried, boys, let's go. Okay. It's like any chase sequence in a heist movie. Stop in the name of the law. Bitch, we breaking the law. Why would I stop in the name of it? Burn the church. God. Have you played Fire Emblem Three Houses? Because Burn the Church just makes me think of Edelgard. And all of the fan art, where it's literally like, I hate religion, I'm going to destroy it. It's fantastic.
Mr. Vampire!
Damn it! Who let those monsters in here? Looks like we made it just in time. Don't make me worry like that.
Oh, it's a good thing that normal vampire lore of vampires don't like churches and crosses doesn't really apply to him. I have to play it actually. It's pretty good.
But first things first.
Now, you guys, get away from Artina!
Hey, well, they have their backs turned. Should we not just kill the nun?
Or else we will do more than just hurt you.
You guys came to save us?
I mean, he has an internal pain. But I feel like that's a bit more due to him not having sucked blood than anything. He's just hungry.
Damn it! Shut up!
He's malnourished.
Everyone, attack!
Okay, you got it, boss.
Fools.
Ugh.
Mr. Vampire, are you low on blood?
I mean, we knew
Don't
this.
worry about that. It won't take much longer. Just be silent and believe in me.
Do you like FF Tactics? I remember playing, I think it was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance, I believe. I think I played that one, or maybe one on the DS. I can't remember. I think it was the one that a lot of people didn't like. It had, fuck, I was trying to remember. It had like a thief cat girl or something in it, and the two blonde sibling characters from one of the Final Fantasy main entries. Can't remember who it was. It's been a while.
Okay, if you say so, then I'll do just that.
But I remember it being pretty good.
Please be safe.
I think FF Tactics is a bit older. I think that's one from the SNES, maybe? Or like something? I don't know. I know it's older, because I've seen gameplay of that one, and I can tell it's a bit older. Still looks good, though.
Now, you foolish humans! You shall taste true fear!
True fear! Played it, boy, I'm sure. That's my fave game, Final Fantasy. Oh god, hello there. Hello there, big boy. Oh, it's a chicken! Oh, we're gonna have KFC tonight, boys.
Too late for regrets!
Too late for regrets.
Ah.
How do you do? Oh, he's only level 24. Ooh. He's a weak bitch. Never finished? I played like 10 minutes. Okay.
You all ready for this? There!
You alright for this? Blah da dee dee dee
Please
dee
stay
dee
calm.
dee dee dum dum dee dee dum. Okay, let's get these guys out because they increase the stats of the characters. Come here. He had split here.
live? Too bad!
Beat it.
Scum!
True godly weapon. It's exactly the same as godly weapon. God damn it.
Me too. Get ready for this.
You can use fire. There we go.
Desco's going. Martial arts, meow.
Yeah, but this one's the real one. It's the true one, but it's like the truer one. You get me? Capiche?
I can do anything in my dream.
This is it. Yeah.
God damn it.
Time to bust some balls.
Terrence, throw her.
I got this. Ha!
Bryce, I'm so happy.
Doing pretty good. Hey, she finally has frickin' full health. What the hell? Every other fucking map. Every other map. She would have 300 and something health. But for some reason, this map, she has full health. Oh my god, this game is so weird. Final boss. Supposed final boss. Love it. Reinforcements. Ah, okay. It's the normal day at the office.
We won't be defeated.
Okay, do all that, but don't even frickin' the hell? Can I not use special moves if I'm standing next to this thing? Yeah, I guess I'll just kill it. Be done with it. True final boss. No, fine. There, I'll do that, so I can also come in here and do this.
I'm so happy.
Good. Good. Purgatory ignition. You don't like fire because you're in a goddamn tin suit. And it makes it really hot in there. Lift that. Nope. Her. They have mount. That was a hit that DD2 doesn't have magic change. They have mount. See, I wish they kept magic change, but I don't mind the mount system. It was like it wasn't great, but it was at least unique. I think if they had both systems, it would have been better. Because I think the interesting thing was the mount let two monster characters kind of work together, right? Or can't remember exactly how it worked, but I thought it was at least interesting enough. But they quickly got rid of it. Here. Oh, you're just going to perfectly line up for me, are you? Yeah, well, excuse me while I just do this. Okay. Catley Rave. I gotta do this one first, but oh,
All right.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. I'm about to tell you something new you'd like to hear. Okay. Ooh, succubus.
Yeah. Enjoying yourself.
Fusion! Ha! Okay, perfect time to try this. I always give my rival in Pokemon a stupid name, I guess. I forget when I used to do that. I probably did as well. But it's been so long since I've played a Pokemon game that let you do that.
Thank you.
Name myself for God. Love it. Okay.
I got this.
Let's do this. You can't lift?
There.
God damn it. Hey God, meet my grandson. Ass. I think one of my favorite things is like they even draw attention to that kind of thing where I think it was in yeah, I think it was in Pokemon Let's Go for the Switch that you meet like you meet Professor Oak, and he's like, "Oh, this is my grandson. What was your name again?" And he's just like, "Grandpa Oak." Like that joke isn't funny. Stop it. My name's Gary, or whatever, or like my name's Blue, or something like that. And I was like, I love that. True godly weapon.
Here I go. My best move.
Catly Rave.
You're already dead?
You're already dead. Disappointment. My day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined because you could not survive.
There! Dream power! Usagi.
Oh, look at that. 12. You're so weak, you can't even friggin' lift. Okay, good. Tyrant. Destruction 100. Ugh. Meet your maker, Yuri Lowenthal.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of money, too. Oh, God.
It's finally over.
Finally. God damn.
Thank you for coming to get us.
Like I said, I will keep my promise.
That's right. I'm really grateful for that. I wouldn't have been able to save Nagi's life without you.
Guess I overestimated you. How dare you die? I guess I overestimated you. I thought you could take at least 10 of my punches, but you succumbed after 4. Disappointing.
I was really worried at one point. Nags, don't you have anything to say to us?
Sorry about going to hide in a church where there was no way out.
I'm sorry, Fuka and Desco. I thought I was a goner for sure.
What are you saying? Desco wouldn't let you down.
Exactly. You need to believe in us more. We're your friends, you know?
Believe it.
Friends. Right. You're right.
Good for you, Nagi.
Yes, I do. Burn the
Yeah.
church.
Thank you, big sis. Martina.
Ah!
What?
The betrayal!
I did it! I got the spy!
Fucking douche.
Why would you?
And he just runs like a bitch.
Hey! Open your eyes! Hold it together!
Mr. Vampire.
How dare
Don't
God.
try to talk.
Yeah.
I'll find whoever did this to you, and I'll tear him to pieces!
Please, reconsider. I don't want revenge. Revenge will only create more hatred and another war. I was only following my beliefs and did as I saw fit. I have no regrets.
Make no mistake, it's not revenge I'm after. I will be forbidden from drinking human blood if you die. This is retaliation.
Then take my blood. I don't have much of it left anyway.
That's absurd. I couldn't possibly drink your blood until I've kept my promise. I made a promise to you. Until I show you the depths of fear, I will not drink any human's blood. And I said I was going to watch over you so that this wouldn't happen, but
You're pretty earnest, aren't you, Mr. Weirdo?
your loud mouth is proof enough that you'll be fine. Live, and I will plant fear in that incredulous skull of yours.
No, I don't think I'll make it. I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for you with that stupid promise. My only regret is not being able to let you drink my blood.
Hey, don't die! I won't allow you to die without letting me keep my promise!
Artina!
Yeah, right? Like, this is really sad. Like, so tragic.
Sister Artina passed away. After her death, Tyrant Valvatores quietly walked away in a manner unbefitting of a tyrant. Fuka and Desco didn't have their usual energy after being unable to alter the past. Neither did Nagi.
This is why you don't let your guard
And the
down.
war continued.
Hey, Nags. We haven't been to any battlefields in a while.
I kind of want to crush some
Didn't you
skulls.
summon us to stop the war?
It's okay. Because I made her a promise.
I don't get it. But I guess if you're okay with it, then I'm okay with it.
That sound. Are Recadona and Gustark forces fighting somewhere?
Yeah, we need to kill those soldiers.
Oh, I finished preparing the next spell. I forgot all about it.
Is it to send us back to our world?
Really? I forgot all about it too. We've been through so much since we got here. Nags?
I'm sorry, you two. I put you guys through so much just for me.
Okay, so realistically speaking, they summoned... So, Fuka and Desco are from the future. Nag summoned them from the future. So does that not mean she has manipulation over time? So couldn't she just summon them to the past? And be like, hey, stop the kill? I mean, like, we can get into some weird shit. We can get into some timey-wimey shenanigans. We already are. I'm just saying. My brain is thinking. But, you know what, let's put some dabs in the chat for Artina. Just dab. Cry our tears with our elbow. No, I'm just being hit, man. I'm not crying. I'm just dabbing. It's not how that works. Yeah.
This is the watch that brought you here. I think it's needed for the summoning spell.
I can't use
I
logic.
still have a lot to learn, but I'm sure you'll be able to get back with this. Now, let me set up the spell. Stay right here, okay? Everything will be okay. can take care of myself. Right, Dad? Mom? Big sis? And my new big sis, Artina?
Hold it right there, Nags. We're not going home yet.
Huh?
Big Sis and Desco were talking, and, you know, we can stay here a little longer.
I mean,
Why?
hell, I'm not
Didn't
even
you really
born.
wanna go back?
Well, we thought about it, and Hades isn't actually all that fun. They make us work like 20 hours a day, and we get paid in sardines. They even try to make us say dude in every line we say.
Dude.
We'd actually rather hang out here with you.
You guys.
Even though there's literally nothing stopping
so that
them.
pocket watch, can you just hold on to it for now?
But I finally got enough determination to...
Did you say something?
Nope, I didn't say a thing.
Whoa!
Huh?
Hey, Nags, that clock is spinning like crazy.
Why? I didn't do anything yet.
Whoa!
This light! Another time leap!
Spin!
What? No! Ah!
Ah!
Where are we?
We're in hell.
Oh, dang, we're back. I wanted to play around some more.
Huh? Are you saying that this is...
400 years in the future for you, Miss Nags. And we're in the depths of Hades.
Fuck.
Hey, Nags, I told you that you didn't need to send us back yet.
I didn't mean to. More importantly, why did I come here with you?
Nagi?
That voice!
Oh, it is you, Nagi! But what are you doing here? You aren't even a Prinny!
Artina! Big sis!
I don't know what's going on, but here we are, meeting again.
Huh? Has another human come here without becoming a Prinny?
Well, this one didn't die, so it's okay.
The vampire? So the two of you did meet again. I'm so happy for the both of you.
What? Do you know me? Well, you do look familiar.
Have you forgotten? She's Nagi, our friend from like 400 years ago in the human world.
Friend.
Lucky. Oh, now I remember. You offered sardines to me.
No, that was Fuka.
Huh?
But
Sardines?
okay, so that's how the time thing works.
What are you talking about, Vowsy? We're the ones who gave you sardines.
Okay.
That's
So,
right.
so everything
You're
they
like
did,
degenerated from lack of sucking human
their
blood.
memories got applied
What
to.
is it that you're talking about? If I had met you two
Yeah,
in the past,
okay.
then I would have realized that already.
Yes, I don't remember meeting you two back then either.
Can't you remember? Only 400 years ago. I mean, come on. I mean, for demons, that's like approximately only like 4 years based on their time spans. But yeah, that's so the way it seems to work is that Fuka and Desco went to the past, and all their actions got attributed to Nagi doing them when they all went back to the future, which is why these two didn't, because you can't have the main story where it's like, oh, we're new people that you don't remember, and then have a time leap story like this where it's like, we're pretty memorable people and you should remember us. So that's how that works. It seems.
What's going on?
I don't know what exactly is going on, but the past seems to have changed to fit with the future.
Really? You don't remember fighting together alongside us? That kind of makes Desco sad.
Oh well, we all made it back in one piece, so I'm not complaining.
Wait, where's the pocket watch?
I don't know. Do you have a Desco?
Desco doesn't think so. She hasn't seen it since we got back. Maybe we left it in the past.
Then what am
Yeah, just live here.
Well, duh. There's only one thing you should do. You should stay here with us.
I mean, it's not like she has anything left back in the past.
You're okay with that, right, Miss Artina and Mr. Valsey?
Die.
I don't really know what's going on, but I don't mind. I'd like to talk to Nagi in any event.
You won't get any objections from me. After
Yeah,
all,
or live there.
you could say that my interest in sardines springs from you.
Everyone, thank you.
Yeah. Steam localization team. Okay. Can I skip past this? There we go. Achievement unlocked. Let's do the time leap again. Yeah. I don't know if any like special pictures show up during that, but I don't exactly care. So just to make sure. Yeah. So you are now a dead NPC to me. Because I don't need you. Arrange self. Okay, so we have Nagi right down here. Yeah, gonna have to time travel again. No. Yeah, we are going to have to focus on getting these guys some levels, because they're a bit low. Let's Deluxe Fist. Okay, so I already have a better thing for you. And I should... Oh, I don't have Disgaea yet, so I can't use the things that she has equipped. Right, because those don't get auto-unequipped, because this game's genius. So I will take that in favor of giving him some more move. Have something to do real quick. Be right back. Okay. See you when you get back. Okay. Let's come over here. Realistically, the Vavatores and Fenric are probably at where they're supposed to be. But that's fine. Actually, call Senate. Gig. Want Angel Flan. To get her to wear her regular outfit, you have to really want it. That's wonderful and stupid. Okay. So now I can confidently change the chapter title back to actually chapter 3. I'll leave that hot nun there, but it is now officially chapter 3 instead of being the side thing to it. Just checking Twitch pics. So if you mouse over the player, you'll find that Twitch pics should pop out from the right. You can vote on the next game I play after this / Cold Steel 4 if I get to it before doing another game. Right now, Vestaria Saga and Wargroove are both at 2 votes, so please feel free to vote for whichever game you would like me to see. And also, as a reminder, currently 3 subscribers. Once I get 5, I will personally gift 5 more subs to the channel so that the tier 1 sub will be able to have 2 emotes, and I will move the Laura Dab into it, so you will get both Laura Dab and Cool Toa, as seen in the chat. So, we just wanted to take care of those standard things while I was out of it, and then move back into Streamlabs OBS and Disgaea 4. Okay. Want to check the Psy. What do you have? You have Quaking Blade, which is 365, so that should be good. Not too concerned with it right now. I don't exactly remember what level the people are. Okay, and I still have these, like the flashback episode. Hey, what's going on, Shell Donks? How's it going? What's that? What's that? Comfy Henlo. Okay, that's a nice email. I like that. I hope you're doing well, Shell Donks. Ugh. Oh, I didn't realize. So that's what that 19 next to your name says. TwitchCon. Oh, so you went to TwitchCon 2019. That's cool. Ugh. Ugh. Cause at a good time. Just finished the Time Leap post game, quote unquote, DLC thing. So now we're finally back into proper Chapter 3. We went to 2018 and 2019, San Jose and San Diego. Nice. Yeah, that's a bit out of my field, given that I live in Massachusetts. So I would have to take a flight or a very long car ride, of which I am not inclined for either. But hope you had a nice time. Seems pretty cool from what I've seen of it on videos and online. Okay, and save one final time. And for these maps, I'm probably going to be trying to only use Valvatores and Fenric and Plenair, just because everyone else is pretty over-leveled, I think, based purely... Hell, I can... why is her weapon Forte a freaking staff, but she's given an axe? It's fine if you have friends you're meeting there. San Diego itself is worth visiting. Absent TwitchCon. Okay, nice. Maybe I'll use some of her moves and stuff. Not sure what level the Chapter 3 is. Okay, so... And I can always do these. What's the pirate ship gift? I don't know what these are. Eventually I'll probably do them, but not right now. I want to get to this. I want to actually progress the story. Because I haven't been able to do that for the past few streams.
There they are. Let's kill them and get out of here.
Okay. Well,
I can't believe I can win my freedom just by killing those weak-looking fools.
we look weak.
Let's kill those biatches. Kill, and kill.
Biatch. That's a dated thing to say.
Do you hear how they keep saying kill? It's very Prisoner of Hades-like.
Very.
That's precisely what they are. If you keep acting like you're in a dream, you're going to get yourself killed. Not that I care.
Hey, I'm Axel.
I'm putting an end to your depraved and insolent ways.
Look at me, I'm Axel.
I'll get rid of you and finally clear myself of everything you blamed on me.
How can you show your face to us? You fake wannabe Warden Axel?
He still believes it's not actually him.
Fake? You idiot! Do you really think there could be two people who look as stunning as I do in the universe?
I mean, he has confidence, I'll give him that.
What? You're real? Then why are you fighting us? Have you forgotten the days we used to scramble around the battlefield together? We're comrades! Who watched your back?
Who watched your back?
You're not my comrade. You can't just sugarcoat your memories of me like that. Fate has made us enemies. There's only one person I can consider to be my comrade.
It is the weird cat thing that
The
follows me.
son of the president. His name is Sir Death Emezel.
Sup?
I'll finish you off this time, you impudent printing instructor! What's everyone's problem? Why do you all look so damn disappointed?
It's just a weasel.
I guess I didn't hide it well enough. Then I apologize. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I guess I was expecting a crazier twist.
You're rather underwhelming.
Your apologies are pissing me off even more.
Anyway, you two are surely exceeding your authoritative powers by promising to give these prisoners pardons. I find it very hard to believe that failures like you were entrusted with such power by the Corruptiment. What do you say about that?
Huh? Well?
We totally have the power to.
Failures. That's not how they acted in front of us.
We have the power by murdering them.
They don't look like they can actually grant us pardons.
And you look like you're made of bacon.
Lie to us?
You sound so hurt.
No, no way! You will be granted pardons. It's an official promise by Sir Amizel, the president's son. Don't listen to them.
They're just lying.
Hey, Warden, are you sure we should really promise them that without my pop's consent?
Everything will work out fine as long as we defeat those fools. I'm sure your father will approve the pardons to reward them for stopping the anarchists.
I do like how they mention it's
Your
whispers.
weapons restored, and you'll probably even get a promotion.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
As our president's only son, I promise that you will be pardoned. Now go put down those anarchists.
I guess that wasn't enough to dissuade them. Those two seem rather determined to do this.
You won't be able to open that smart-ass mouth of yours for much longer.
Smart ass
Although
mouth.
the powers are restricted here, these prisoners are the most brutal criminals in the Netherworld. You guys are history.
History.
Fighting against a former comrade. What irony. However, you leave me no choice. I will simply have to give you a sound and decisive beating.
That didn't take much persuading. Besides, you were the only one who was rambling about being comrades and whatnot.
You're the only one who was seemingly caught up on it.
And thus, Hades' most epic battle was underway. This battle developed into a significant event that eventually altered the very future and destiny of the Netherworld.
Oh, yes? It did? The most epic battle. Ah, shite. Attack plus 50%. These guys doing that. XP plus 50%. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll level you guys. You guys are level 14 and all that? Okay.
Here I come!
I probably do not need to try all that hard. There we go.
Perish! Wild!
Wild!
I'll show you my power. There.
And what I'll do is I'll just put Plenaire out for the boost, but I won't have her. Well, actually, I might have her kill some stuff. I don't know. Ooh, I like these guys. I like their design. The Beast Tamer design. I think it's really cool. It's a good female design, all things considered. Okay. Let's get to it. Oh god, that's a loud ass screech. Good job, Fenric. You useless piece of garbage. Gears Woodpecker. 6 health.
Yeah!
Oh, okay, so that's because it's 50% for some reason. Is it just when you're standing next to them it's 50%? Seems to be. Yeah, okay. And let's move her close. I don't believe anyone else just has passive
There!
increase. Stats increased by 100% last turn. When a turn ends, take 10% of adjacent enemies' remaining HP. Stats increase when using match. 10% change. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing there that would increase everyone else's stats. I think I have to do the not the time leap thing, but the you know how on the chapter select there was like that like memory one that was vaguely mentioned. What the hell? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I think that's the map you have to do to get Tyrant Valvatores and Artina, which it might actually be worth doing just because Artina's thing is just so good.
Sardines!
And also just because I would like to get Tyrant Valvatores and just have him stand next to regular Valvatores. So that would be comical. In my brain, at least. There we go. Flying press. Hey, you're back. How's it going, Mr. Kawaii? Kawaii. Kawaii. Excuse me. How do you do? I'm going to move back here and hit you in the ass with a woodpecker. I was combining to go to my boyfriend's house. Nice. Or best friend's house, I'm not sure. I imagine BF is boyfriend, but I am not going to presume. Might be your best friend. Might be both, in fact. That would be nice. I think it was Danny from Game Grumps, who was describing one of his friends who was describing like what it's like being married. And he was like, yeah, like when you get married, it's just like you get married to the person that you think is like, they're my best friend that I also like to fuck. It's like, okay. Interesting. Interesting way to describe that. Hello there. How do you do, nice axe lady? Please, tell me how you do. Never saw the show. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm falling off watching it just because there's so much stuff to watch nowadays, right? Like on the internet between literally every show. Like, there's just so much. Wild. Okay, you're level 26. You're level 26. Not want. There we go. Do not want Valvatores being weaker than Fenric. That is something that I will not stand for on a personal level. There we go. Oh, God. 11 health, 10 health. Like Artina show up in the cutscene, but she's gone now. I mean, yeah. It's the inconsistent, because the thing is, right, like, both those things are supposed to be done post-game, but because I use the NIS code, the whatever, something like square, triangle, square, circle, X, or it's something like that. I'm able to access all of it before I would normally be able to. So both the Fuka and Desco show and the Time Leap are supposed to be post-game content. So, yeah, that explains it. No, do not skip event.
Oh crap! They beat up all the prisoners!
I mean, hey, that should be a good thing, right?
Master, sir, I'm gonna go prepare for the next battle now. See ya!
Bye!
Hey! Warden Axel!
Just as the... Rascal.
You're free to use whatever tactics you so please, as long as you always keep your promise. If the prisoners are able to successfully defeat us, you better keep your promise and grant them pardons. You got that?
What the hell are you talking about? Why do you care about a promise that can only be kept if you die? Are you okay?
He is obsessed with
My
promises.
lord's strength and weakness. You have no right to judge him.
You got that, rascal? Keep that promise you made, or you will learn the true weight of a promise through severe pain.
Now, Fuka, snap his neck.
Severe pain? What are you gonna do to me?
I will do nothing. However, you will feel it in your heart.
Your emotions would give you
What
pain.
the hell do you mean by that? You're like totally whack.
Dated.
Hey, why are you so obsessed with keeping promises?
Fuka, you should know this based on the cutscenes you've seen.
Did something happen in your past or something?
Yeah. It's why playing it out of order
intruding on someone's personal issues. As expected of a human. After all, you are creatures of egotism.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Right?
I'm just curious.
Mind your own business.
Like, it only makes sense if you play it in the correct order.
Problem.
Let's go. Our priority now is to restore order to this place. That is my duty as a Prinny instructor.
Dude, Fenric's abdomen is so long.
That is beyond your scope of responsibilities as a Prinny instructor.
He's like Long Cat.
But I approve of this plan, since it would bring positive results. All is for my lord.
Like, all of his height is just in his stomach.
Phew. I've almost reached the target amount. This is all for the Lady Archangel who supports me, even if it is against the will of Celestia.
Hello, unknown
stop
person.
him.
How do you do, unknown person? Hope you do good. Have no idea who that woman is. At all. Could never. Have no idea. So mysterious. But, like, you have to be a loser to pick the werewolf over the map. Right? Like, the vampires, like, Valvatore is so much better than Fenric. Both in, like, utility, because his moves are better, because they are actual multiple target. Hey, what's going on, Herbie? Oh, hero. How's it going, my man? Let's go over here. Let's master skills together. See, I never bothered using, like, these tower moves. I imagine that they're alright, but I never bothered it. Never bothered with it. Bother with him. I never bother with him. You know, I never bother with him. But yeah, I think it's the flashback episode, right? That will let me have Tyrant Valvatores and Artina in my party. So let's save. Man, look at this! Friggin' 7 people watching me. Damn! Call me famous. Hope everyone's doing well. And I think I mentioned it earlier, but if you care about what game I play next, just mouse over the video and go to Twitch Picks and click on it, and you'll be able to pick between Vistaria Saga, which is a Fire Emblem-esque game made by, I believe, a few of the original creators of Fire Emblem, and Wargroove, which is Advanced Wars-esque. So, just as a small summarization of why I would be interested in playing them. Because they are my jam, or they are my type of games, I guess. Of course, you know, depending on if I beat this game fast enough, I might, I'll get to those games. But if I do not, then I will be going on to Cold Steel 4 before anything. Okay, so enter Zafrana weapon, searing euthanasia. So speedruns. Speedrun PB and remember something really funny.
Are, the Prinny instructor and his allies.
Speedrun this game or speedrun a different game? Because freaking speedrun this game, like it's so interesting how Disgaea speedruns will work because there are various categories, but one of the most interesting ones is like the ball %, where they try and beat like Super Overlord Ball as fast as possible, and like. The Disgaea 5 run and this run are only like 4 or 5 hours, which is insane to me. Like, if I ever want to beat Overlord Ball, I'll probably just watch the speedruns and just do their steps slower. Because, like, obviously they're doing something right. Okay.
Let's kill them and gain our freedom at last!
See,
You guys want freedom that badly? Well, what are you gonna do once you're free?
See, my question is, right, like, why are these people in Hades? Like, why is there even a prison in the Netherworld? Because demons, as stated in Disgaea 1 and 2 and every other game, I was watching a streamer streamer FF1 speedrun, I made the guy pick FUCK as the names. Nice. Like, demons are supposed to be bad. They're supposed to be terrible and do bad things. So, he made his PB and couldn't record it. Aw. That sucks. Like, I don't understand how there is a prison in the Netherworld. It doesn't make sense to me, because demons are supposed to be bad. And even in Disgaea 3, it's like the bad demons, the delinquents, are the ones that do good things, quote unquote. So it doesn't make sense to me.
Get revenge, of course, against the corruptorment for putting us in Hades.
If you commit a crime, you go to Hades. You want to get revenge for your own mistake? Your desire is born of nothing but ignorance.
No! We did the right thing! But the corruptorment...
Ooh, what was that? What happened?
We didn't do anything wrong. We were only planting fears in the minds of humans. We made them fear the darkness, midnight, and gave them nightmares. That's all we did!
But those are bad things.
When they're good, they are stuck. I mean, in jail.
No. Planting fear in humans is an exemplary action for all demons. By doing so, humans learn respect, begin to live conservatively, and keep their world in order. It's an essential part of keeping a healthy relationship between demons and humans. It's the secret to keeping the universe in order.
Huh? I didn't know demons played such a role. That's cool.
That's cool. Okay.
But putting hard-working demons in Hades? What is the corruptorment's true endgame?
Endgame. Never mind that. The true travesty is that these guys are being imprisoned under false charges.
So, are we gonna fight them even though they're innocent?
Of course.
Well, that's a different story. They are demons, after all. We always prove our points through violence.
Yeah, it's just a thing. We just do this. It's normal. Do you not want to play the game? Okay.
Here I come!
Here I come. Pale Prince, take you guys out.
Perish!
Oh, you don't have any... You don't have any good moves for dealing with these guys. Fuka should know already, right? I mean, Fuka should know a lot of things already, but she's an idiot. So I mean, we don't hold that against her.
Stop the war!
Stop the war. What war? Oh yeah, it was stopped 400 years ago, approximately. Man, who's this guy? Ha! God, missed the 90%. I mean, she promised not to stop.
Take this!
Oh, bad.
Beat it.
Probably should just have her out. But okay. Oh god, didn't realize he had a range of 2. That's okay. Excuse me while I just have him come over here. That way he can get a bit more XP.
Shall I end this now?
Oh god, my tummy be rumbling.
Fools!
Damn it. All these people, they don't hit. They're not accurate.
Fool! Bang! Here I come!
You guys need glasses, right? I could give them glasses, and they will be more accurate. However, I care not.
Wild, here I come!
Okay, 27, 26. No! No! He's stronger. Oh? Damn it.
I'm not gonna miss! I'll show you a absolute hero legend!
God, you were so bad. Yes, you are. Like, and I could just use these guys, but I don't want to, because they don't need more XP.
There you go!
Oh, you coward, you ran! Excuse me, I'm going to end your miserable life.
Sardines!
She says that she ain't gonna miss, but she misses. I'm not gonna miss! I'm a liar!
Pardon me, Mr. President.
Yeah, Mr. President. Thunder Emperor Silos.
Has the rebellion in Hades been put down?
No.
No, actually.
No, President Bloodus.
What now? Speak up.
Yes, sir. We have received a letter from the rebel force.
Fuck. Hate letters.
As you can see, it's written with words that I couldn't possibly say out loud. I'd like to obtain your official sanction to...
Eliminate them. They must all be wiped from existence.
Are you certain of this?
Are you going to make me repeat myself?
Did I stutter?
Understood. Your words shall be carried out to the rest of the Netherworld.
Oh, sighing so deeply. You're more depressed than usual.
Who could this guy possibly be? It's like I just used him in the fight.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, you don't have to look so upset. We're supposed to support each other, right?
What are you doing here today?
Remember our conversation? I came to get that thing, as promised.
It is ready to go. It's all yours.
Let's play the pronoun game. It.
Thanks. If you insist.
No one insisted. That's why you have right. I mean, it really is just funny. Like, maybe I'll grind that character out so he can defeat himself in the future. Because that would be hilarious. Nah, you're good. I kind of want to get to like the next level of shop, but I don't really need it. Could give a bit more defense, but it's not like it's the biggest deal. Yeah, buy it. There we go.
All hail, Lord Val!
Oh, hell, Lord Val. What's going on, Nemo? Human world ruler? Interesting. Oh, God, I forgot that I didn't, There we go. Forgot that because it moves the characters when you go to, like, those other world things that, all members gain 10% XP earned by a member who defeats an enemy. So that's good, and you know what? I'll use that as a way to take them. Yeah, I'll just put him here. And then I don't believe I have any additional symbols that are all like really good. Okay, so now let's Senate hearing, have Gig do it. Could get Fallen Angel Flan on my team. He's like Donald Trump last year. Yeah. Don't talk about this. Okay. Let's See, I don't remember what these guys do, like these. So I'm just gonna try. Strongly for. Either way, Senator Born Again. Ooh, likes equipment. Here, take that. I don't need it. There we go. Leaning yes. Damn. That was also another nice thing in like Disgaea 5, where because your item bag is so massive, why don't I want her? Oh no, it's just, like I do want her, just not right now. I'll get her. Point Labor Master. What does Labor Master do? Res up when you're in the area. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. You know what? Just because you said it, I'll try. I'll try it. I'll try and get her. Anything for you, Mr. Kawaii. God, these senators are big strong. Hey, Stella, you better vote for me. You like weights? Well, wait for this. Ha ha ha. Feel special. Here, have a Psycho Orb. Senator Feelgood. Oh no! No, don't. No, the kitty cat lady. You like muscles. Dude, he's like Jurgen von Strangle. All my muscles, I with tassels. In Fairy Idol of Fairly Odd Parents.
I do. Why should I be right?
Yay! I want Fallen Angel Flan. Fallen Angel Flan has joined my party. Awesome. System. Dispatch Evil Deputy. Hey, here she is. Level 1. Okay. I guess I swap Plein Air out and let these guys get her some XP. God. Gotta go. Okay. Have a nice time, Mr. Kawaii. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be going. I might be going for a bit, or be right back, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be going possibly until the end of this chapter, as long as everything holds good. Return to base. I didn't pass the one thing that I wanted to pass. There we go. More expensive stuff. What is the button? There has to be a button to make this go fast. To just skip right to the result. Has to be, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Giant swing. And crystal blade. There we go. Equipment. Flan. Actually, so bow, gun, and staff, of course. Special status. Healing Paradise. Healing magic effects to allies on map increased by 100%. That's good. Training ground. A fallen angel from a parallel netherworld. She's a love maniac, obsessed with heroes. Okay. So equipment. Who else uses swords? For right now, Nemo uses swords, so I'll pop this on him. Although eventually, when I get Tyrant Valvatores, I'll probably just be cycling out Valvatores' weapons to Tyrant Valvatores, just because that'll be most efficient instead of buying 2 of the best swords for each of them. Okay. And you guys are still like this, which is fine. Because the thing is, right, like I want my main characters to get more levels, but they are already above the level of the enemies in this area. So, while they are weaker than the rest of the party, I'm not too worried, especially given that they also have much better weapons than they really should at this point in the game. But I will eventually do this and get even more party members, as well as this and more party members. There's so many party members in this game. Chains of Judgment. Ah, yes. Damage 20%. It's green. Damage 20%. Damage 20%. There we go.
I'll teach you a lesson. Take this.
I want to kill. Alright, like, is this block even on the green? Like, this red one definitely is. Here we go.
There it is. Brace yourself.
This is it.
Fuka.
Beat it.
Actually, no. I'll just use plein air.
Here I come.
There we go. And just let them move to me, and then I'll kill some of them. There we go.
Usagi.
Did the game just get louder randomly? Yeah, come on. Oh, she's already level 4. Good.
You all deserve to die.
Turn. Yeah, it really feels like the game just got louder all of a sudden. I'm not sure if it was because I mindlessly adjusted my audio, but I can't remember. Yeah. This is an interesting one where it's just like kind of moving on the what the hell? Oh, because I was doing that. Just trying to stay off the damage tiles instead of anything else. Okay. Can't remember if this moves me forward or something else. So I'm just going to wait it out. That was goofy. Wow, went right to 10. Nice. And Eleanor, you can do a heal of these two. Just to make sure nothing happens. Nothing will happen. And even if it did, it doesn't really matter. Because these guys... Yeah, just one right there. Good, Flan's level 10. Now she's not completely useless. Woo! Appoint Agriculture Minister. Could have sworn I already had that. Yeah, there's usually at least one map in every chapter that is literally just a map. It's not. It doesn't have any cutscenes surrounding it, which I honestly appreciate. It breaks up the it breaks up the flow nicely, where it's like I don't have to think about any story surrounding it. It's just like, okay, here you go. There we go. There we go. Have fun. And just save after every map, every time, just to make sure nothing happens. Because this game has crashed on me before. Although it seems like in windowed mode, where it isn't trying to figure out, because like when it used to black screen because it was in full screen, and it was trying to figure out like either what screen it's on, or reinitiate like what resolution it's supposed to be. It feels like it's more stable in windowed mode, oddly enough. Because you wouldn't exactly expect that out of windowed mode. That would be more stable for some reason instead of full screen. But it seems to be. Or at least it seems to be, just because it hasn't crashed yet. So, yeah.
There you are! These guys are 1.5 times more brutal than those earlier ones.
Okay, how do you do that math?
Get ready now, guys. You're only one step away from receiving your pardons.
1 step. 2
Do
step.
as you wish.
3 step.
However,
4.
those are innocent prisoners who were put in Hades by the corruptiment, right? How is it fair to use them by bribing them with pardons? How can you live with yourself?
I'm a demon.
They're not innocent. They were convicted by the corruptment. They're nothing but criminals.
What did you say? We're innocent.
We were just being demons. The corruptiment just came up with some bullshit excuse and imprisoned us.
Man, when they hire a voice actor for these games, they really make use of them. Because this is like the 20th time that the voice actor for Patrick from Cold Steel has done a character.
Then consider what you're doing. You're dealing with the corruptiment, who turned you into criminals in the first place. Don't you think it's foolish to trust them to keep their promise?
That's...
What do you say? Shall we join forces?
Join forces?
Realizing the current state of our rotten corruptiment, my lord here has stepped up to take over the regime.
Take over the regime? He's planning to defeat my father and take over the corruptment?
You are?
What? I am?
I am?
Love it.
Why do you sound so surprised? Didn't you know all about this?
No.
Of course he wasn't aware of this. I decided this for him at my own discretion. My lord proclaimed that he would beat the president and the corruptiment into shape, so I came up with my own plan of action. What my lord must do, I must also do. What I must do, my lord must also do. In other words, we are as one. That being said, there's no problem with me making any of his decisions for him.
We are bosom buddies.
Indeed, as expected of you, Fenric. It's quite considerate of you to come up with such an ambitious agenda for us.
Thank you.
All is for my lord.
So, what kind of relationship do you two have again? Starting to seem pretty creepy.
It's seeming weird.
So, what do you say, prisoners? When we usurp this regime, you shall all be granted ranks and positions suitable to your service.
Usurping the regime? Who'd believe in such dreamy nonsense?
Whoa, whoa, hey now, this is my dream. Mine, where I become the president of the Netherworld.
Enough of this! My father would never be defeated by you peons!
Peons?
He's right. How could a lowly Brinny instructor possibly defeat the president?
Do you think you'll ever get what you want by giving up so easily? You see, this is why you're all nothing but side characters.
Yeah.
So what? Why don't you show us what you got there?
Like, he's like, so what? Like, yeah, I know I'm a side character.
Yeah, that's right. We'll decide whether we want to join you after that.
As you wish. I'll show you what I've got. The power of sardines!
Yes, sardines.
Aside from that, please just prove to them that you have enough power to usurp the regime.
You don't need sardines, but fine, whatever. Attack, ally boost.
I come!
How do you do? Defense plus 50? I'm not too worried about that. Excuse me while I just murder you both. Cool. Okay, and then just gonna come over here. How are you doing today on this fine day? I'm just gonna do this. Say, boom, you're dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna plop you right there. Get everyone a bit more.
You can count on me.
A bit more everything. She doesn't even have equipment on. I should probably put some equipment on her. Jewel wand. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Don't really have all that much good stuff going. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using her to actually fight, so it doesn't really matter. You son of a bitch.
Dirty demons.
Dirty demons done dirt cheap. Let's do
Taste my justice.
this instead.
I'll kill you all.
Yeah. Ha!
Ha!
Okay. That'll change. No! Don't turn him into a moth gun. At least you're decreasing the amount of enemies I have to kill. That's good. Now, I wish I could just skip through these transformation things. You have hurt me. I cannot say I appreciate that. Actually, yeah, no. I already moved, so it's locked in.
Ready for me?
Ha! Wild!
Damn it. You worthless sack of garbage. You couldn't hit? God damn it! Salvatore's can hit. Why can't you be as cool as him?
Mechanology!
There we go. There we go. It's because thieves are just generally hard to hit. That's mostly the reason why. Okay. You don't even have a special move yet, which is unfortunate.
Perish!
Good. Okay, got them out of there. Got them out of there.
Here I come! I'm glowing!
Misaki. Ah. Kami.
Ha! Ha!
Nice. Yeah, so it seems like if you're attacking a thief from the front, regardless of distance, it has like a 49% chance to hit. But any other direction, it's fine. So that's good to know. It's probably their ability.
No way! Even though our powers are being restrained, we're still former overlords.
Damn, that's impressive.
How could a mere pretty instructor possess so much power?
Just dropping that information real quick. Hey, we're former overlords.
Don't be so surprised. Who do you think the man who stands before you is? Being a Prinny instructor was just a disguise.
Just a disguise.
He is Lord Valvatores, formerly known as the Tyrant, who enthralled all humanity within the depths of fear.
What?
Tyrant Valvatores! The bloodthirsty king of fear!
You mean the blood-soaked Valvatores of absolute evil? The king of carnage and atrocity?
That's actually kind of lame, those names. They're so long and overblown.
I'd almost forgotten about all those old aliases. Those are cute.
Those were cute.
Huh? I didn't know you were so famous around here.
Cute.
Hey, wait a second. Don't try to steal the spotlight in my dream.
Tyrant Valvatores? I thought he was just a printing instructor. I can't believe it.
Oh, I should get his
Never
autograph.
would have imagined my childhood hero had become a printing instructor.
Right?
I heard he went missing after he lost all his power. I didn't know he was still around. Usurping the regime. He might actually be able to pull it off.
Wait, there's still no proof that he's the real Valvatores. I mean,
Valvatores.
sure, he showed us his power, but...
This is bad. Nobody told me he was such a big fish. He didn't put that on his resume when he was applying for the printing instructor position. He's a fraud.
I like how we had to apply for
What are
it.
you gonna do, Warden Axel? Should you go along with him, or should you keep sucking up to the corruptorment?
Fucking...
Hey, we can hear you, you know.
Who do I suck up to? Shit.
Warden Axel, are you gonna betray me?
Please, young master, you're just hearing things.
Yes, from your mouth.
We made a vow to each other as comrades. Why would I ever betray you?
Because you're an asshole.
To prove it, I've got one last ace up my sleeve, in case of an emergency. Right this way, young master.
Right this way.
Wait! I hope he's not thinking about releasing the seal of the Forbidden Chamber!
The Forbidden Chamber? He better not. If he releases that monster, this place, no! The entire Netherworld will be destroyed!
Oh no! Who could it possibly be?
Well, they scattered like birds. I've heard about the occupant of the Forbidden Chamber, but how bad can it be?
Ah, what could possibly go wrong?
It must be pretty bad if all those brutal criminals are scared of it. I'm kinda excited.
No monster or beast can stop me. Since I seem to have a new goal,
Total regime usurpation!
Usurpation. Everyone loves a guy who usurps regimes. It's always the best. Okay, so because I'll probably be ending the stream after this next fight, what I am going to do is I will do one of these. If anyone wants to quickly chime into chat with one of these they want me to do, then please tell me so. I'll wait approximately 20 to 30 seconds. In fact, I am going to take a nice little break, go to the bathroom. So if anyone wants to chime into the chat with which one I should fight, please do. Or if you just want to leave a number between like 1 and 10, that will also be satisfactory. Okay, I'm back. And I do not see any numbers in the chat or any specific things. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pick Power Challenge. Oh, so What's this intense aura emitting from her? Fenric, who is this woman? Her name is Priere. She is an overlord from another netherworld. Overlord? That means she's on the same level as Father, or higher. She used to be a demon hunter in an alternate netherworld. Though, as she sought to reach the peak of her power, she fell down the path of evil and earned the title of Overlord. An Overlord class party candidate! Bravo, Fenric! Please, my lord. It would be a great asset if we can add the power of an Overlord Priere to our party. I don't need allies. As expected. Yes, we shall prove your power to her and force her to join. You make it sound like that's easy. We couldn't possibly let her join our party. Desco will not lose. Desco will protect Big Sis. Now, try to say that without hiding behind me next time. Everyone, keep your guard up. All of you, die. Okay, let's check this out. Overlord Priere, class Overlord. Okay. Extra turn. Get another turn when you defeat an enemy with a normal attack. Okay. Force the target to counterattack when attacked. Okay. She's actually very good. It's like, if you can get her base attack up and just, like, melee people with her normal attack and have that be capable of killing on, like, a counter, then she could potentially just have infinite turns. Which is interesting.
I'm going.
Do you have...
I'll kill you all.
Okay.
I won't lose.
Here's Woodpecker. Woodpecker! Woodpecker!
I shall re-educate you!
How do you do, Woodpecker?
Nope.
There we go. Woodpecker! As expected of an Overlord, so little damage won't do anything to her. What shall we do now, my lord? Too weak! If she insists, I'll show her the power of sardines! Ha! My lord, must you obsess about sardines so much? Mr. Vampire. Sardines again? Man, if Valvatore still possessed his power as a tyrant, he would take her down in no time. Tyrant? Oh, she seems pretty interested now. Emil, hurry up and explain it to her. Well, Valvatores used to be known as Tyrant Valvatores, and he was really powerful. He was feared in both the Netherworld and the human world, but after a certain incident he lost his power. Fine. I'll wait. Overlord Priere has joined the party. Really? Really? Well, that was easy. I wonder if she's going to wait until Mr. Vampire gets his power back so she can fight him. You! Stay away from my lord! You couldn't even compare yourself to my master when he was the tyrant. Oh boy, looks like Fen has a new problem to add to the list. Wonderful. So that is that. Overlord Priere, Rosenqueen. No. A human who fell to the ways of evil due to her abundant thirst for power, magic change type, Baton. axe. Okay, so she's a monster character. Interesting. And your abilities, physical boost, special attack damage increased by 15%. That's good. I should get that. Flan, don't have any of that. Nagi, offense mastery. Those are aptitudes. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I know what I need to save up for her. Revenge, lower the HP of the disaster Valvatore, the higher the stats. It's not bad. Fuka, Gig, Best Buds. Don't exactly care for that. Homing Instinct, yeah, we still want that. Okay, so Overlord Priya is a pretty good addition to the party. All in all, oh yeah, I want to check her equipment. So Crab Claw, it's not great. Okay, so I'll just have that. Large fancy shirt. Remove is 5. So that's not terrible, but also not great. Yeah, you can put those on, get some more defense. And once again, it should be pretty obvious. I'm not expecting to use all of these DLC characters constantly. Like, because in the main game, you already get Valvatore's Fenric, Fuka, Desco, Emizil, and Artina. That's 6 characters already. Like that, and you can only dispatch 10. So, I mean, that's 4 characters to fill up. And then, you know, I generally like having Plenaire out. And then I've already... So that's 7. And then I said I already want Tyrant Valvatore's for 8. Artina's also good to have out because she just increases stats of everyone. So that's 9. Meaning that there's only 1 available slot left, basically. So it's really just like, oh, this person's cool. Might as well have them. That way I'm not just unlocking a whole bunch of people at the end of the game. Dark Execution.
Here I come!
Here I come. Damn it. You're so close.
Here I come! Yes!
I won't lose!
Your back is wide open.
Take this!
Attack!
Do that. I need to remember to put Plenaire out first. Because I always forget to put her out first. Like, I'll put her out. But it's always like after someone's already done an attack. So it's a lot less useful.
Oh? Ah. Oh?
Good. Oh, she didn't counter. Oh well. But yeah, you can see with that right there, what just occurred, you can definitely see how, you know, if you get her, to a high enough level, or like a good enough, like attack, you'll just be able to essentially solo some of these maps with her, just because, you know, kill someone with normal attacks, extra turn, move around, like move to the next person, do it again, next person, do it again. You'll just have essentially infinite move and infinite turns, so long as you are able to continuously one-shot everybody, or at least defeat everyone with your normal attacks. not necessarily one-shotting them. The unfortunate part is the blocks are like up there. There we go. Take you out.
Tammy.
Time to bust some balls.
Ha! Ha! There. Take this.
And plop her out. Okay, come on. God, you and Hunter do so much damage. Gonna move him here, get some recovery. There we go.
Here I come. I'm still coming.
Fenric, no need to tell us about that kind of part of your life, man. It's a bit inappropriate. Okay. Love power.
There.
Wild.
Get him.
Wild. Yeah.
There we go. This is why it's really good to have, like, the weapons that are really strong and not just be over-leveled. Oh, that's a funny picture. Okay. Now, heal, I think, one last time before the... actually, maybe not one last time.
Lord,
Oh,
a
wait.
mere Prinny instructor
mind.
must fulfill a certain requirement in order to access the Forbidden Chamber.
Okay.
Stricter security, huh? There must be one hell of a demon in there. So, what would that requirement be?
You must be equipped with
Hey,
an
what's
item
going
that is
on,
level
Raz?
10 or higher. You will have to go to the item world in order to improve an item to such a level.
See, I forgot that they introduced this aspect before a level. It's because I always thought it was at the beginning of a chapter, like in Disgaea 5. But I like this.
The item world of a higher ranked item will be filled with stronger enemies.
Don't worry about it.
Compared to your power level when you used to be a tyrant, the item world of a common sword should be the most suitable for you.
Bitch.
Say as you wish. Fine. To the item world of a common sword.
Lord Val, here are some unpretentious gifts from myself to you.
Unpretentious gifts. How's the hot nun? She's doing good. You know, it didn't end tragically whatsoever. Not at all. Yeah, because we basically finished the time leap, like post game content, probably hour and a half ago. Well, actually, probably more like an hour ago. And we knew it was like I knew, and anyone who played this game knew it was going to end tragically. However, it was still really sad. But it's fine based on other events that go on. It's not nearly as bad. And I will be getting the hot nun on my team through a different means, probably next stream. See a common sword and a Mr. Gensi exit. Yeah. Let's start off. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I already had a level 10 item. Can't believe how secure this place is locked up. Can't wait to see what's in there. So, because I did the code, I was able to do Item World earlier. And, like this Gurkha, level 12, obviously meets it, and the Sardine Bone meets it. So, I knew that an event like this was coming, and I knew that I would be able to just skip it because I already did the work. Yeah, so that's good. The Forbidden Cell. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Cell.
Lord and Axel, to fulfill my lord's ambition of usurping the regime, we must first take over Hades. It shall be used as our foothold for further invasions, from our proletariat seat of power to the very executive office of the president.
Man, I love taking history class and learning what a proletariat
Cease this
is.
futile battle now. Upon your surrender, we may or may not grant you a valid position as well.
Really? You will? What kind of position?
Really?
Comic relief?
That's perfect.
Yes.
Damn it! You know what? Screw you guys. I want to see you try to talk like that after you see what's behind this barrier.
Barrier? Mr. Barrier.
Are you sure about this, Warden? What's gonna happen now?
Everything will be fine, young master. We'll quell these anarchists together and earn our reputations back.
Yeah, everything will be fine.
Then I'll get promoted to a higher position than Hades Warden, and eventually...
Which one of you fools reopened this basin in Hades? I don't know who you think you are, but I hope you're ready to face and be torn apart by the most devastating and catastrophic abomination of your life!
I really love the direction.
I am the fear. I am the dread. I am the disaster. I am the calamity. And most of all, I am... she who sunk the world into blazing chaos! The final weapon! Disco!
I guarantee that the voice actress for Desco must have had so much fun with the direction they were probably given. They're like, okay, you gotta yuck it up as much as possible. You gotta play it like you're a child who thinks they're cool.
She's...
The final weapon?
The final weapon?
The final boss already? This is so lame.
Damn!
Wait a second. Have I seen her before?
What the fuck?
Now come and challenge me, hero! I'll implant the grimmest despair into the deepest pit of your soul.
Soul.
Before we start, let me tell you something. I am not a hero.
Shut up.
Huh? You're not a hero? So you're not Desco's enemy?
What?
Yes, he is! They're all your enemies! Go ahead and give them despair or whatever it is you do!
And who are you?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm Warden Axel, the most powerful demon in Hades.
Blatant lie.
No, you're wrong. Desco is the most powerful because Desco is the final boss.
I apologize for that. Had to take care of something real quick. I say real quick. I think I've been gone for like 10 minutes, unfortunately. Yeah, and that's and that, right? Like that situation is one of the main reasons why I want to. Thanks. Is one of the main. How long was I gone? Like 8-9 minutes or something like that. Like it was a decent amount of time. Like that situation is one of the main reasons why I want to wait until I get my own place before starting to stream Cold Steel 4, because I don't want interruptions like that, like messing with the massive. Wasn't counting, to be honest. Maybe 6 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. Like, because like Cold Steel, very story heavy, very important, and there's no real easy way to rewatch a cutscene. And even if you do, like, the flow of conversation in Revelations is very important. Whereas in this game, one, I've already played it. I know what happens, and two, it's a lot more comical. So it's not trying to really blow your mind with anything. There's not going to be any massive revelations. So, that situation where, you know, I have to just randomly walk away for 6 minutes isn't exactly ideal for a game as story heavy as Cold Steel 4. And I also want to be able to stream it multiple days in a row if necessary, which I currently can't do as well. But hopefully by the end of January, everything should be good. That's my hope. It's gone so long, my PlayStation controller turned off. Okay, click back. You know what? While I'm clicked out of it, might as well just throw some dabs in the chat. Okay.
No! I'm the most powerful! I'm the all-powerful warden!
Bet you weak.
That's the monster that all of the prisoners were so scared of? I don't understand.
Seriously, I think I've seen her before, but I can't remember where.
Oh, how about in all those post-game content things we did?
The final boss is supposed to fight a hero. I'm not gonna waste my time on some peons.
Oh, stop complaining! Just follow orders and get rid of them, like any final boss would do!
Okay then. Disco will kill you all, just like a final boss would do! First, I'll start with you!
Laser eyes.
Ah! Axel!
No!
He died again.
Once again. Surprise, surprise.
Warden Axel! Now I remember. She's the monster who attacked me.
What? Are you saying she's the one who killed you and sent you to Hades?
I'm not dead! I bet this nightmare was caused by her knocking me unconscious.
Oh, it's her! Disco must impress her. Are you ready? Fear me, you fools, and realize that only heroes can defeat a final boss.
It almost seems like her audio has some weird mess with it. Almost like there's, I don't want to say background noise, but like weird modulation in it on some random things. Not sure if that's just on me.
Now, who wants to die next? Is it you?
What? Don't look at me! Stop! I'm the son of the president!
Disappear!
Help! Someone help me!
Oh, he blocked it with his cape.
Am I still alive?
Passed out from relief.
You, Desco! If you want to call yourself a final boss, then keep this in mind. A strong defense is fundamental. You must first receive your opponent's attacks in a dignified manner.
Really? Desco had no idea.
It is absolutely unacceptable for you to deal lethal damage on your first turn. It completely ruins the balance of the game.
Come on, man. Has to be fair.
I would not approve of someone like you being the final boss. In fact, no one would approve of such a lousy game if it had that.
Just straight
As
up.
expected of my lord. That must be the most biased opinion I've ever heard.
But a final boss must annihilate every single living creature. That's what it said in the textbook that Desco's daddy gave her.
That's such a lie. I've never heard of any textbooks like that before.
It's not a lie. Desco is a final boss. I'll kill you all.
Okay. No ranged. Disperse damage. No entry. Oh, it's one of those maps. Where's the green? Oh, there it is. So, before 6 turns, I could potentially get in there, but it would be difficult.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Oh, this is going to be really annoying because, yeah,
Brace yourself.
that's going to be a piece of garbage.
I can do anything in my dream.
Ugh, because I can't do,
Take this.
because I can't do,
You can count on me.
ranged. It means that,
Attack.
God damn it, I should put her out first. I always forget to put her out first. It means that those guys are always going to have freaking 50% chance to hit. Okay.
Yeah. Wild, here I come. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because obviously.
Stop the war!
God damn it.
You can count on me.
There we go. Do that. She gets taken out. God damn it. There we go.
Here I come. Ha!
Yeah, let's do that.
Sardines! I'm still coming. Ha! Yeah! Here I come. Rah!
Do that.
Daddy.
Ha! There.
There we go. And I'm curious. Desco, final boss setting, attack increased by 20% per adjacent ally unit. A girl confined away in a lonesome cell. She stands in Valvatore's way in order to put her knowledge to good use. Okay.
Here I come!
I remember there was one weird way in like Disgaea 1 that you could use to get around the no entry blocks, where it was like, oh, if you move the cursor for the throw one backwards, then it then it will allow you to just do it, even though you shouldn't be able to.
I thank you.
Skip event, do not.
By Odin's beard, they defeated that monster!
By Odin's beard. Dude thinks he's Thor.
Tyrant Valvatoris! He is for real! How in Hades did he regain his power? Which legend says he lost?
Sardines, of course!
Sardines?
Absolutely. You guys should indulge in them as well. They will make you stronger.
They will make you stronger. Will.
Desco lost. Desco lost against an enemy who wasn't even a hero. So, does that mean that Desco isn't a final boss after all? Is she going to be abandoned again?
Aw, sadness.
What? Did you say abandoned?
Yes. Desco was cast out from the human world and abandoned because she's useless.
Aw.
The human world?
The human world? Or what?
You mentioned something earlier about being the final weapon. Were you, by any chance, created by a human?
Yes. Desco's daddy is a human.
Created by a human? I mean, that's absolutely absurd! Humans have created not just a normal demon, but a final boss, the highest of all demon ranks?
What?
What could they possibly be plotting? Why don't they just keep focusing on sardine research?
God
and
damn
what is
it.
the Corruptorment doing, allowing the humans to pursue such madness? What is the president thinking?
Judging by this blockhead here, I assume the Corruptorment isn't thinking at all.
No. Rip on a measle.
Am I the only one left to
Oh,
do
yeah.
this after all? Must I teach a lesson to the unruly humans as well as the rotten Corruptorment?
Yeah, it, like, Disgaea is one of the best meta games and franchises possible. Because not only do they meta, like, the class of demon, right? But they know what their class is on their status screen. And, like, when it's like, oh, this person gets recruited, like, they know that text box came up. It's great. It's fantastic. It's stupid as hell.
My lord. And I believe that usurping the regime is the key to doing both.
Huh, indeed! Then I accept this duty placed before me. Trinies, demons, or humans, I will turn their worlds into Hades to teach them all a good lesson. I hereby declare right here, right now, to overthrow the current corruptiment and to hateify all worlds by forming the Hades Party!
Yes.
Bravo! Your wish is my command. However, that name sounds a bit too straightforward. We should discuss this later.
No! Hades Party!
Come with me, Disco.
Huh? But Desco isn't really a final boss.
Indeed, you are not. You're still too inadequate to be a final boss. But I will train you so that one day, you will make a magnificent final boss.
Magnificent.
But Desco was defeated. How can a defeated final boss ever become a magnificent final boss?
It's impossible.
Do not be ashamed of your loss. There are tons of final bosses out there who have climbed their way back after a defeat. Besides, only those who have experienced failure and downfall can become stronger.
Really? So should Desco let go of her shame that came with her defeat?
Yes. So long as you get right back up after a defeat, you'll be fine.
Yes. Dude, Valvatore is being like a good dad.
Will Desco be able to fight a final battle against a hero someday?
I have no doubt about that. When you become a magnificent final boss and spread your evilness, a hero will surely confront you.
Will Desco be able to pull off 3 transformations and bribe the hero by offering them half of the world?
Of course, if you can keep up with my training. I promise to push you until you obtain the power of a worthy final boss.
It's crazy.
So, Desco, come with me.
Okay! Desco promises to follow you until she is ready to become a magnificent final boss.
Ah, my lord. There goes another one of your promises.
God damn it. The final weapon, Desco, was sold on joining the team.
No way! She attacked me! How can I be on the same team as some...
Desco is gonna become a magnificent final boss. I hope I will have your blessings, big sis.
What?
Big sis?
What?
Yes, Desco's big sis.
Oh, she's your younger sister. You two better get along then.
I don't know how that works. However, this one seems to be an eldritch monstrosity, and you're a pretty girl. So, have fun with that.
Absolutely not! Do you see any family resemblance between us two? She said she was created by humans.
But you were created by humans as well, correct?
In a very hands-off kind of way, yes.
Yeah, but I'm the product of the love between my mom and dad. And how dare you make me say that?
Guys, they even scouted the final boss into being their teammate.
I'm starting to think this regime usurpation thing could actually happen.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo, we're gonna take this usurpation all the way to the top.
Let's go, everyone. We're going to turn the worlds into Hades.
Yeah.
The battle, which ended with Valvatore's victory, soon triggers the birth of a new political force that will threaten the entire Netherworld. In the future, people will look back at this battle as the rise of the tyrant. But at this point, this is only the beginning of when the world started heading towards corruption.
I feel like it was with Disgaea 4 that they really started telling the things like as though it happened in the past.
What happened?
Like this game does it, Disgaea 5 does it, and I'm pretty sure Disgaea 6 is also doing something like this.
Oh, oops. I almost forgot about him. Hey, you're coming with us too.
Yeah, what?
Where to? Never mind, that doesn't matter. Why do I gotta tag along with you guys?
Why? Don't you know what's going on right now? You should read the newspaper.
Wait, what? He just has a newspaper? The Netherworld President's only son, Sir Death-a-Measle, dies.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Your father must be very upset to hear about this news. You should come along to relieve his heart as soon as possible.
Totally a real thing that he didn't sell. Fenric, always the good guy. Episode 3, the end.
We caught wind of some shocking news after we quelled the brutal criminals of Hades.
I can't believe they announced that I died.
Sardines are not Clupini. They are Clupiformis clupiodi, to be specific.
Who cares?
Although Japanese sardines and round herrings are Clupidi, and Japanese anchovies belong to the Angrality gang.
The hell?
Next time, Episode 4, Hades Hayseera Army. If you don't trust sardines, make sure you eat their guts too.
Disco will be showing off.
What? Achievement unlocked like a final boss. Freaking love this game.
Damn it! This news is a total lie! I'm alive! But how? Don't you think that's weird?
I agree. I mean, I like super agree. This is extremely weird. Why do I have to let some crazy person who attacked me earlier follow me around and call me her big sister?
We're speaking past each other.
That's so mean, big sis. Desco didn't attack you. In fact, this is the first time Desco has ever met you.
Huh? Now I'm even more confused. I've heard of love at first sight, but sister at first sight? Nuh-uh. Not gonna do it.
But Desco is your...
Oh.
Shut up! Nobody cares! They killed me off without my consent! Doesn't that bother anyone?
They killed me off without my consent. Generally, being killed is never with consent.
Nope. However, I don't like how they're burying the truth about our Lord's successful rise. The news reports state that all of the rebels in Hades were executed by the task force. There's nothing in here but lies.
Hold on! More importantly, look at the second line of this article. They spelled pretty wrong.
How do you misspell pretty?
It says primey instead. What is going on here? As a pretty instructor, I cannot let this travesty slide.
So you're more concerned about a typo than falsely reporting that I died?
I mean, you're not part of the crew yet, Ameasle.
It's hard to believe that the Information Bureau would make such a careless mistake. They pride themselves on reporting the facts.
The Corruptorment must be using the Information Bureau to alter facts to their advantage. What should we do, my lord?
We must invade the Bureau and bring them under our control. They will correct this typo.
You know what? Good enough reason.
Bring them under our control? Are you stupid? That's impossible! It's located in a low-level demon area, but the Corruptorment uses the Bureau to control and regulate the flow of information. They're like the CIA or MI6. They've got intense security, and besides the staff, only the highest officials are allowed to enter.
So I find it interesting that Ameasle uses two human world equivalents to describe it to the demons.
So, that means you can get in there, right?
Right.
Of course I can! Who do you think I am?
Then we don't have a problem. This is our Lord's command. Take us there, Rascal P. Coltrane.
Rascal P. Coltrane.
Watch your mouth! I'm the President's son! I'm way more powerful than you are!
That's even more of a reason for you to go. Seeing you alive should be more than enough proof for them to correct their false reports.
Yeah, so come on, Rascal P. Coltrane.
I see. You're right. I can prove to them that I'm still alive. Fine. I don't have a choice. Sir Death-a-Measle will take you there.
Okay, then let's get going. To become the Netherworld President!
Desco will kill everyone that gets in her way of becoming the final boss. Desco will make you proud, big sis.
I'm not your sister!
With each of their hopes in mind, the new party's very first operation was underway.
That being said, Death and Measle ended up tagging along with them after all.
Episode 4, Death and Measle's Death.
What? Death and Measle's Death. Lord Val, I updated the base's theme song to celebrate the founding of our new party, dude. Oh, that's rather considerate for a Prinny. It's a sexy song with lyrics about Lord Valvatoris' heroic image, dude. It really helps motivate all of us. We're ready to help out, dude. A song to celebrate our new party, huh? Not bad. Minimum cheat limit is now 60. Legendary tree build can now be suggested. Autosave. Q. Ooh, give me this chest. Chest. Come here. Need to find 30 chests. There we go. That's one of them. 4,000. Hell, that's so much money. Oh, there's the other one. 2,000. Hell, perfect. God, 20,000. Hell. Extra colors. Bullshit. God, I really like Desco's alts. Or Desx's alts. Let's, This is literally just normal Flan. Blue. Blue da ba dee ba dee da be da be da 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 blue da be da be da ba. Okay. So plop you right there. So more high level people. You know what? Let's plop Overlord Priere beneath. I'll move Flan up too. Honestly, I should just. Can I just get rid of people? Call Senate. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete some of these guys. Don't. You know what? Equipment. Might as well take the stuff off of them. Cause I don't need them bogging up this already, big roster. Yeah. And the interesting thing is you can essentially delete the DLC characters and recruit them later again, and then they'll come in at a higher level because you did it at a later chapter. And that's actually used in the speedrun of this game, where it's like, oh no, it's you, like, I need to use them for their skills or whatever, but I don't want to waste time leveling them. So I'll just recruit them, then delete them. And that'll be that. I'll keep Terrence just because I use him as a throw guy, but that's good. Oh, this is how you get Sister Artina. Flip yeah. I want to go to Gig because he has... Oh! Interesting. Interesting. Wait. So, Valvatoris is the only one that can do this. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Senator Kijit. Okay, let's hope that I have things that you like. You do not like items. Okay, interesting. Here. Because the thing is, even having them be slightly more on my side is better than not at all. Especially the legendary senators. Yeah, give me back my hot nun.
Hi, dude. That turned out all right.
Legendary senator. You asshole. Okay. He was in favor of me, still went nay, and I still won. Democracy. Even with the bribes, this game is a better democratic system than the American government. Okay, so what I can do now... Where is my hot nun? There she is. Sister Artina. There we go. And then I need to do a Senate hearing to get this legendary tree. Because the legendary tree is actually necessary to get the special endings of the game. Very old giant tree in Hades. Confess your love under this tree to get a happy ending. You can develop a relationship with the leader. So do that. Yeah, so basically... So basically the way you do it is you make him the leader, and then you can basically set other people as these, and what it'll do is it'll give you certain like advantages, but I forget exactly what they are. But I believe you have to use this to essentially get the character endings for each of them. But, how does this work? All members will obtain 50% of the minute earned by a member who defeats the enemy. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, Sister Artina, got her again. Return to the base. And now... that leads me to believe that I would be able to get Tyrant Valvatores somehow as well, unless that's through the thing as well. But need to bring her up because she'll be good. Equipment, status. Sister Artina. Holy Baptism, increase ally stats by 10%, decrease enemy stats by 10%. So, very good to just have her on the field. Artina, when she was still human, she tends to injure soldiers, and she has no weapon forte. Because, don't worry about it. Well, mostly because she's a nun, so why should she have a weapon forte? Okay. But with that, I am going to end this stream here. Been going on for 3 hours, 40 minutes around. So it's been a very, very good stream. Got through the end of the Time Leap post-game content. Got through Chapter 3 of the main game. Got a couple more characters to play around with. And we're making good progress. So thank you, Evil Blanketfish, for the raid. And thank you, Rias. Great stream like always, Bute. Thank you. Thank you, Rias, for being a great mod and chiming in at the very end. Thank you, Mr. Kawaii, for joining me. Thank you, Irby, for joining in. And thank you, Sheldon, as well. So, hope you all have a very nice day, and will join me on the next stream, which should be next Saturday. Also, in the morning, it will be the day after Christmas. So, hope you all stay safe out there, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.